Alright, this is gonna be a test for the enemies uh being attacked, taking damage. Okay, so the enemy, this particular enemy, these three enemies have 3 HP each. So if I hit them with a melee attack or a fireball, they should take 1 damage, and it should be displayed over here. The change, uh, yeah, and it should depend on the damage of the weapon. Okay, let's hit the fireball on this guy. Oh, crazy trick shot. Okay, um, he was on 3 HP, now he's on 2. Display the change once again, and the final time he dies, and crazy RNG, bro even dropped a rapier. Kinda crazy. Enemy dead. Uh, Now let's test it with the melee. So 1, 2, 3. They, well, that's my HP, 4 and 3. But 2, 1, and 0. That's again the enemy is dead. I can ignore that one. Now let's equip a crazy death tool. It deals 5 damage, so it should deal 5 damage to the enemy. Let's find another one. I'm gonna kill that enemy. And it should display like -2 over here. Yep, -2. So everything right. Everything works correctly. Uh, the enemy takes damage, takes the correct amount of damage, takes the correct amount of damage at correct times. It also has invulnerability. Actually, yeah, let's test it. Let's test it. I didn't mean to say actually. I always had it planned. Yeah. Anyway, get the crazy. Oh well. Uh, so just to no one-shot it, let's get the enemy. It takes 1 damage. Okay, well, kind of mistimed it. Let me try again. I'm spamming it kinda, and it can live for longer than it did, for longer than it used to live. Yeah. Let's try on the final enemy. Just get a final display. Yep, it died way way later than it should have than it did last time. Let's see the comparison again, because I love Project, and it dies in 2 hits, like in a microsecond, because I'm just so cool and crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Put a thumbs up. Put the bell notifications on. Thanks, guys. Subscribe to my Patreon.